Welcome to Queen City Sportsplex in Cincinnati, Ohio, where today the Cincinnati Cyclones varsity will take on the Owensboro Rampage. These two teams played yesterday, and the first two periods were very competitive. 1-goal leads all the way through, and then the Cyclones took it to them in the third and ended up with an 8-4 victory. In the goal today is Canoa Sabera. He is the only goalie available, and he has struggled with injuries this year, so he is not allowed to get injured in this game. These are my skates. They called me at 10 o'clock last night, told me that his 3 of his 4 rivets on one skate were missing, so he's wearing my skates today, so we'll see how that goes. Rampage getting the opening face-off. Turns back to the Cyclones, and Sweeney will bring it into the zone. Gets taken away by the Rampage. Steiger to Steiger to get it deep again. It's cleared out. Prosser plays it back. Steiger comes away with it, dumps it in again. Sweeney skating for the other side. Shot up and out of play. McKinnish centering this line. That's interesting. Politsky comes away with it. The shot is blocked up and out of play. Politsky taking the face off.
There we go.
Drops it back.
Oh, yeah.
Lang shoots it. Oh, that almost went in. Nice save there for the Rampage keeper. That was definitely going to go in. A little miscommunication there between McKinnish and Spang. There, back into the, oh, that's out of play. Onto the bench. Brett Toth facing off. Joining us from the U16 team. Pokes it ahead for Toth. Toth deflected. Still in play. Spang. Coates gets it into the zone. A lot of chaos in the neutral zone. Shot by Sweeney, didn't go. 12:26 on the clock in the first period. We're still scoreless. Sweeney trying to get it out front. Drops it back to Colin Steiger, weaving his way through traffic. Reed steps up, puts it to the corner. Colin back to Reed behind the net. Reed sends it across to Colin, and that's a goal. Nice pass by Reed Steiger to Colin Steiger for the goal. And it's 1-0. Coates also gets an assist on that goal. 11:54 to go in the first period. 1 goal lead for the Cyclones. Sweeney dumps it in on goal. Crosser makes a nice play on that. Good hustle. It's coming right back to him. Crosser's pass is broken up. And offsides is the call. Fox to Galitsky, they hooked up yesterday for a goal. It looked a lot like that just happened, but this one doesn't get out of the neutral zone. Galitsky will take the face off in his own end. Galitsky to Luton. Lost the puck there for a second. Luton has it in his own end. He drops it back to McKinnish, to Lang, to Galitsky. Now Luton's skating hard for it. Fox should be going to the net. Where is he? Luton looking for somebody out front. Got Fox out there. Pass goes through, but Fox was tied up with the defender. And Galitsky will reset. Dumped in. Fox on the forecheck.
Hey, great shift. Good work.
Icing is the call, and the Cyclones go for a line change. 9:47 to go. Coach Rosell telling his team he is happy with the tempo of the game right now.
9:34, you're up.
That's a lot better than yesterday's first period. Brett Toth. Shot is blocked, partially, goes behind the net. Scott Toth behind the net. Sends it out front. And it's in the goal. I don't know who knocked it in. It looks like Brett. So Brett Toth from Scott Toth. The referee came over to the table and asked, they said he didn't know who had the assist. I'm pretty sure it was Scott had the assist.
Board.
Reed Steiger to Toth. Puts it back in. Steiger. Toth. Sends it across. Scott trying to finish. That would have been a nice return on the investment. Toth. Shot wide of the net. 8:44 on the clock, first period. 2-0 the score. Cyclones with the lead. Steiger will bring it out and sends it up to Toth, to Coates. And bring it in, Sweeney. Oh, wow, McKinnish just took a huge hit. Sweeney on the far boards into the corner. Trying to throw it to the middle, but it got blocked. Lang all by himself. Thrown in by the Rampage. Coates will play it out of the corner. This pass is caught by Rampage player. Shot from the point. Save. Sabera. Sweeney skates it out, dumps it in. Goes for a line change. Litsky, Fox, and Luton on the ice. This line has been pretty effective lately. Let's see what they can do.
Scott, you're going to be sitting this one, right? 23, 27.
Nice check there by Fox. Luton still has it through traffic. Fox tried to spring Luton there, but a little miscommunication. Icing is the call. 6:43 to go. Spang from the point. Hit a skate. Luton in the near corner. Again, looks like Fox and Lou are not communicating all that well. Fox in the near corner. Sends it to Lou. Picked off, coming the other way by the Rampage.
There you go. There you go. One.
Spang to Fox. Fox will bring it in. Dumps it in. He's got Cooper Buell down there with him. Buell behind the net. Sends it to the point for Prosser. Prosser shot. Deflected away from the net. Behind the net, sends it out. Buell, nice pass out front.
Nice back check.
Cooper Buell throws it in. Brett Toth on the forecheck. Crockett down there with him. Prosser's centering pass goes into a Rampage skate. Picked up and shot. On the net, Crockett going to work. Prosser. Sweeney skating for it. Nice job on the forecheck by Sweeney. He had Coates in the middle. Leaves it to the point. Shot. Rebound. Oh, man. Good chance there for Colin Steiger. Shot into the glove of Sabera, who looks sharp. Shot and another save for Sabera. Steiger deals it to Coates into the corner, and Coates gets tied up with the referee. Had a little discussion with him there. Got to know each other. Kinish has got his hands full. Got his stick was knocked away, and the Rampage are on the board. 3:17 to go in the first period. 2-1 the score. Cyclones still with the lead. Schroeder sends it in. Fox sends it back in on the reset, and Lou is on the forecheck. Litsky in the other corner. Fox sends it back in. Nice hit there by Schroeder. Lou throws it back in. Spang for Golitsky in the middle. Dumped in by Rampage. Schroeder up the boards for Fox. Knocked back to Schroeder. It's going to get picked up by Spang. It goes to Lou, and it's knocked back in by Rampage. Out front, puck is loose. Cleared by Golitsky. Sent back in by Rampage for a regroup. Fox will bring it in. He's all by himself. Dumps it in, heads to the bench for a line change. Shot into the glove of Sabera. 1:52 to go, first period. Buell off the boards, out of the zone. Crockett on the forecheck. Prosser throws it around for Reed Steiger. He feeds Toth out of the zone. Cooper Buell, nice pass to Toth. Toth is knocked off the puck, but man, that was a beautiful pass by Buell. Good vision. Battled away by Severa. Centering pass is broken up by Crockett. Buell applying the pressure. Prosser has it. Throw it D to D for Reed Steiger. Steiger across ice again for Toth. Toth gets it into the zone. Sweeney's down there with him. He takes a backhanded no-angle shot. McKinnish. Good job keeping it out of the middle. Steiger to Coates. Coates will skate it out. Into the middle for McKinnish, and that's the end of the period with the score 2-1. Cyclones. Taking the face off the start, not fart, but start the second period. Nice hit by McKinnish as the puck comes in offsides.
Here we go, boys!
If it's anything you like yesterday, this game will get more physical as it goes. Yesterday's game did not get dirty, but it did get physical. Coates. Brings it in, is driven off. Sweeney behind the net, battling for the puck. They send it out, and McKinnish picks it up.
Oh, don't give up the red line.
Dumped in by Colin Steiger. Kept in by Lang. Lang whiffed on the shot. Here comes Colin Steiger. In the neutral zone, Sweeney brings it into the zone. He's still got Colin with him. He shoots it backhand, goes behind the net. Play there by Spang. Dump behind the net. Spank's going to pick it up. Goes to Coates. Coates faked like he was going to send it back to the D and then went around the defender. Nice fake there. His pass is in the air and behind Galitsky, so that part of it wasn't as beautiful. Spang throws it in. Spang has it, goes to Lou behind the net. Lou skates to the circle. Penn sends it across. It's in the back of the net, and that's Spang on the goal. Luton on the assist. Coates also picked up an assist on that goal.
You got number!
The Fox, oh, he does not finish. Man, nice pass there by Galitsky. Good hit by Prosser. Fox will get it out of the corner. Sends it through the legs of the defender to Prosser, but it's picked off and coming the other way for the Rampage. Offsides is the call. 12:13 on the clock, 3-1 the score. The referee came over to me and told me to tell Dane to tie his skates tighter. I said, those are my skates, that's what the problem is, but I did pass that on to Dane.
Get there! Just
turned over by McKinnish, and this looks like trouble. I don't know if Sabera got a piece of that, or somebody got a piece of it. It went out of play. 11:23 to go, second period. 3-1 the score. Coates double back into his own zone. And he sends it up behind Colin Steiger. Coates brings it in. Poked away by Schroeder. Nice play by Schroeder. Skated in by Coates. Coates sends it out front, and it's finished by Sweener. Coates and Spang on the assists.
Thank you.
4-1 the score. 10:36 to go, second period. This game is a lot better than yesterday. It took a long time to get going yesterday, but the Cyclones look like they're in sync right now as Rampage dump it in. Shot behind the net by Galitsky. Luton behind the net. Steiger puts a hit on in the corner. Galitsky around the horn to Lou, but it gets through. Sent back in. Lou and Fox 2-on-2 here. Lou deals it to the middle.
Stop, Lou, stop, Lou, stop. Down, down, down.
takes a step, shoots. Luton is hit from behind in front of the net, and that draws the penalty.
Good job, Willie. Give me another one.
Steiger deals it to Coates. Coates in the middle. Oh, he had Galitsky there. Steiger to Coates. Coates from the blue line dips it forward to Galitsky. Oh, nice pass across by Galitsky. Galitsky is dealing it today. He has made some great passes. And unfortunately, he has not had anyone finish on his nice passes today. Galitsky carries it in again. He says, I'll shoot this one. No angle into the goalie, and that puck is flying. Brett Toth almost caught that one in the face. 8:27. Cyclones still on the power play. They have 1 minute on the power play. 1:07 on the power play. Prosser doubles back.
Now get low for him, Seba. Get low. Get down there. Get low.
Nice deal by Coates to Colin. Shot by Galitsky wide of the net. Galitsky will have to go back and play this one. He's got no pressure on him. He's got all day.
Get your feet going.
30 seconds now on the power play. Up the boards. Just bang into the zone. Still in the zone. And finally cleared. 20 seconds on the power play. Coates makes a move, throws it out front. Fox tries to finish, doesn't go. Nice cover by the Rampage keeper. And a tripping was called on the Rampage. So we have a 5-on-3 for about 10 seconds, I think. 7 seconds. It's covered by Sabera, and one penalty has expired, 1:45-ish on the second penalty. Hard to tell because of some lights out up there, but 140 something left on the power play, the 5-on-4 power play for the Cyclones.
Come on, boy! Great car right there.
Come on, we can't sit.
Feet.
Hey, Coach, I'm ready.
Nice hit down there by Toth. Swingy to the blue line for Buell. Buell deals it to the middle, turning and shooting is Lou. Wide of the net. Lou drops it back to McKinnish. McKinnish takes the shot. That was deflected by someone in front of the net, but it not toward the net. That was Toth down there on the deflection. He did get a piece of it.
Scott, get low and help. Get low and help. On you, move your feet.
5:56 on the clock.
Chill.
Hi, Jerry. Whoa!
Coates will skate into the neutral zone and into the offensive zone all by himself. Oh, he's finally got Spang out front. He's going to double around, and oh, he tried to hit Galitsky, and it's in the glove. Coates on the faceoff in the offensive zone. Steiger to Steiger, and Colin's still fighting for it. Golitsky sends it in. Colin Steiger. Shot by Golitsky. Cleared by Rampage. Played by Sabera. Sent back up to Reed Steiger. Reed weaving through traffic. Sends to Golitsky on the near side. Golitsky in the right circle deals it back. Kept in and shot by Spang. Kept in by Spang and shot again, blocked by a Rampage player. Spang. Good pressure by Spang there. Golitsky knocked off his skates. He gets up slow.
Door.
Reed to Colin, and it's picked up by Coates. Coates skates into the zone. He's just harassed by a Rampage player. Now Coates has to do some back checking. Dumped in by Buell. Toth onto the ice. Both Toths onto the ice. Scott Toth in the near corner. Centering pass is blocked. Rampage clear it out, and Lang will play it. Lang goes long distance to Buell. Dumped in by Rampage. Nice pass by Lang. Crosser whiffs on that, or McKinnish whiffs on that pass. He goes back to get it. Or Toth with it. Brett Toth deals it deep for Buell. Buell's backhanded shot is blocked. Lang from the point dumps it back in. Rampage clear it. One-on-one for Spang unless Lang gets back in time. And it's covered by Sabera, who gets a snow shower afterwards, but the puck wasn't covered, so. 2:45 to go. 4-1 to score. Cyclones still with the lead. And Colin Steiger taking the face-off. Shot goes off of the leg of Spang. Still in the middle. Sabera, good job. Cover that one, and some little extracurricular activity after the play. Looks like McKinnish coming to the box. Or, I'm sorry, that's Schroeder coming to the box. The other short, ill-tempered defenseman. So the Cyclones penalty kill. We'll see the ice for the first time. 2:34 to go in the second period.
Puck's not bad. Set up.
And a goal for the Rampage. No, it's waved off. That goal is waved off, and Sabera gives him a little wave. High sticking is the call. No goal. The Rampage end. Colin Steiger with the face-off. Reed dumps it in. Coates dumps it in. Crosser takes it behind the net. Goes up to Coates. Coates got a piece of it. It's not going to be icing. Coates looking for somebody out front. He's got Colin out there. Comes across too deep, and Colin was tied up with the defenseman. Sent back in by Coates. Luton onto the ice. Litsky onto the ice.
Coming in. Box is going out.
Luton from behind the net, looking out front. He's got Kalitsky out there. He takes a no-angle shot.
You gotta get back. You gotta get back. Pick up,
3-on-2 coming the other way. Dropped off the blue line. Nicely played there by Prosser. Fox onto the ice. We're back to even strength. Off the boards. Fox has a chance for this one. Prosser sends it back in on the reset. On the far boards. Tries to hit Galitsky, but it goes off a defenseman. Picked up by Fox at the blue line as the buzzer sounds for the end of the second period. And the score is 4-1 after 2. $14:52. The ref said the puck just slipped out of his hand, so Reed did the face-off there. Toth tries to clear it out. Doesn't get there on the initial attempt, but it does after Crockett sends it out. And now, good chance for Scott Toth. Oh, tried to pull up to take that shot and just did not get enough edge to make it happen. McKinnish fans on the pass, and it's dumped back in by the Rampage. Lang from behind his net. Tries to feed Toth, but it's taken over by Rampage. That's a hit from behind for Toth. That might be at 2-10. And there's another big hit for Toth. That was a legal one. The previous one, not so much. Hooking was the call on Toth. Favor calling that a hook.
Hey, way to read that and get to it.
So Rampage power play.
Hey, can somebody pass me a water bottle? I'm fucking dying over here.
There's a shot into the glove of Sabera. Gives us Coates with him. 2 men in deep on the penalty kill. Steiger shoots it wide. 1 minute left on the PK for the Cyclones. Nice job by Coates and company. Shot off the pillows. Nice save by Sabera. Good job by Coates. One more move. Would have cleared that. Lang knocks him off the puck, and Colin comes up to hit it. Batted back and forth there a little bit, and finally cleared out of the zone. Now Colin Steiger will get there first.
So, hold on.
He's stripped in the corner. Coming the other way, he had no help. 2 seconds left until help comes, and we're back to even strength. Toth onto the ice. McKinnish sends it up to Lou. Lou's got Toth with him. Offsides is the call. Lou did not keep it in the zone. 11:43 to go in the game. 4-1 the score. Cyclones' third period yesterday was when they really came alive and separated themselves. So far, Owensboro hanging tough in the third period. Brett Toth over to Cooper, back to Brett. Oh, Brett picked it up again. Gets dragged down. Backhanded shot and a save for Severa. Down, that's a penalty, and Lou throws it out on the backhand to the middle. Extra attacker on for the Cyclones. And play is stopped. Cyclones will go on the power play. 10:36 to go. Colin Steiger facing off in the attacking end. Reed from the point. By Rampage. Coates keeps it in the neutral zone, sends it up to Colin. Coates, shot into the glove. 10:16 to go, and a minute and a half to go on the power play for the Cyclones. Reed Steiger into the neutral zone. He's going to skate it into the O-zone. Around the defenseman, throws it out front. Coates takes a shot, partially blocked, sent out of the zone. Colin back to get it. Look at Severa. Severa with the distracting monkey gestures. All right through the legs, and Colin finishes. Wow. That was a pretty goal. And Reed Steiger just got sent to the box again. I'm assuming for something he said. I didn't. And is continuing to say. That's unfortunate and unnecessary. The score is 5-1. Really nothing to say at this point. From the top of the circle to the corner and out of the zone. Politsky applies the pressure. Picked up by Luton. Luton.
We're just taking it. He's pushing me up here.
Into the glove of Severa. McKinnish up the boards for Brett Toth. Nice play there by Brett. Centering pass, shot, save for Severa. Dumped in by Rampage. And we have a slashing on.
Score on goal!
71 white slash. We don't have a 71. Sweeney came to the bench, or to the box. 5-3, and they're still talking between the two teams on the benches. Guys, the score is 5-1. There's really not much that needs to be said here.
No, if Colin comes, we got 40 seconds. If Colin comes, then you go. Hey,
5-3, 5-on-3 power play for the Rampage. Passed out of the zone. 20 seconds on the 5-on-3 power play for Rampage. And the glove of Samara. Add attacker onto the ice. 5-3. 5-on-3, I meant. Still 8 seconds left on that 5-on-3. Fox will take the face off. Goes through. Shot ahead, and Fox skating for it. The goalie will play it. Oh. Fox come back to get it. Sends it up to Reed. Fox again gets it to Reed into the zone. 32 seconds to go on the power play, or the penalty kill for the Cyclones, and they are applying some pressure here. Fox got a piece of that one too.
Reed, take these.
Goes, and Fox in to get it. We're back to even strength. Yes, we are back to even strength. Fox with the steal at the blue line, goes back to get it into the corner for Luton. Throw that back out, Luton. Kept in by Schroeder, and then cleared by Rampage. Luton back to Gus again. Schroeder up to Fox, straight off the end of his stick, but he's going to get it anyway. Get a shot off. No follow.
Here comes Fox. Here comes Fox.
Great shift, Fox. Great shift.
Rocket brings it in. He's offsides though. 5:36 to go in the game. 5-1 the score. Crockett's shot was blocked.
Keep it up, boy.
Crockett was trying to come off, but he was prevented from the exit by the referee. Waited too long. Ooh, there's a good chance there. Schroeder from the top of the left circle. Oh, that rebound was there for Crockett, but the defender got there in time. Spang sends it back into the zone and delivers the hit. Nice hit by Scott Toth. Man, he upended that guy. 4:50 to go in the game. 5-1 the score. Cyclones with the lead. Prosser sends it around. Coming back to him. Sweeney's over there. Prosser gives it to Colin Steigert. Steigert's got Coates with him. He's got Sweeney with him. He skates it up and sends it out front. Oh, nicely read by the defense there. Shot by Reed Steigert's deflected by Colin. Almost went in. Colin for Reed on the near side in the corner. Reed skates behind the net, sends it out front for Colin. Colin's shot is saved. Nice feed there by Reed. Reed, oh man, I think Reed should have shot that. That's out of play. 3:56 to go.
All right, 27.
Lang with a shot into the glove. 3:51 to go. Politsky on the face-off. Lou drops it back to Lang, but it's turned over. Lang fighting to keep up with it. Nice job by Lang to hang with that guy. Fox peels it off the far boards, and then we have a whistle. And that's going to be, looks like a slash maybe? Penalties on Lang. With 3:34 to go, so the Cyclones go back on the penalty kill. Shot and save for Sabera. Nice job by Lou on the forecheck. Kicks it to the corner. Politsky and Schroeder with the takedown. Shot and a save for Sabera. Brett Toth taking the face off, flanked by Fox and .50 seconds ago on the penalty kill. Brett Toth down there with it. He's got Fox coming to the net. Shot doesn't go, but Toth still has the puck. Deals it back to Prosser, back to Toth. Brett sends it up to Dane, but airmailed it, and too hot to handle, but it went all the way back into the zone. 2 minutes on the clock.
Back to me.
Toth on the reset. Dumps it back in. Fox applying the pressure.
That away, Foxy!
Keeps it deep, kicking it around back there. And that's the end of the penalty kill for the Cyclones. Good job by Fox killing the rest of that off by kicking it back and forth.
Foxy, way to go.
1:20 on the clock. Sweeney on the far boards. Leaves it back to Prosser, takes the shot, rebound. Sweeney's rebound shot doesn't go. 1:10 on the clock, 5-1. Lang sends it in offsides. Sweeney applying some pressure. Sent back to McKinnish in the neutral zone. Sends it back up to Sweeney. Picked up by Colin briefly. Picked up by Sweeney. Sweeney takes a shot, and it's in the glove. 41.7 on the clock. Politsky's face off. Goes to Lou. Lou backhands it to the far corner. Politsky to get it. Lou has it. Turned over. Back to the middle. Turning and shooting is Lou. His shot is blocked. Fox picks it up. Sends it back on goal. Lou picks it up, sends it back to the middle. Galitsky to Fox. Good opportunity down there. They're generating some offense, some shots.
I want one more, guys. Come on. Come on, get it.
7 seconds left. That's going to end the game. As Spang goes back to play it, takes it behind his own net, and just lets the clock run out. Final score 5-1 in favor of the Cyclones.
Shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom.
I have no words.